The room at the end of the hall. When I inherited my grandfather's mansion, I almost sold it immediately. It was enormous, falling apart, and miles from anywhere. But the lawyer insisted I visit it at least once before making a decision. I figured I'd spend a few nights there, get the lay of the land, and be done with it. The place was exactly as I remembered from childhood: long hallways, rooms with locked doors, and that overwhelming sense that you were never alone. But one room stood out. At the far end of the east wing was a door I didn't remember. Dark wood. Brass handle, slightly rusted. There were claw marks, deep grooves on the frame. Like someone had tried desperately to keep something in. Or out. I asked the caretaker about it. He went pale. "That door's not supposed to be there anymore," he said. "It was sealed after the incident." "What incident?" He just shook his head and left. That night, I had a dream. I was standing at the end of the hallway. The door creaked open. Inside, it was pitch black. I couldn't see anything, but I could hear breathing. Heavy. Wet. As if something enormous was waiting just out of sight. When I woke up, I was standing in front of the door. My hand was on the knob. The door was warm, throbbing like a pulse. I ran back to my room, locked the door, and didn't sleep. The next day, I decided to investigate. I broke the seal on the east wing and forced the door open. Inside was a small, windowless chamber, walls lined with mirrors. Every one shattered. In the center was a chair, and in that chair, bones. Human bones. Still dressed in a rotting suit. There was a name stitched into the collar: Samuel Blackwood. My grandfather's twin brother. The one who'd vanished. I backed away. That's when I saw it. My reflection in one of the shards of mirror, but it didn't move with me. It stared straight ahead, its mouth stretching slowly into a grin. Behind me, I felt breath on my neck. I turned. Nothing. That night, I heard the door creak open again. But this time, I hadn't touched it. Footsteps came down the hall. Slow. Deliberate. I locked my room. Sat in the corner with a flashlight. The bulb flickered. Then died. In the darkness, a voice whispered, "It was never the house that was haunted.